3 things that you can do today to improve your interview skills and get more callbacks. Number 1, write down the top 5 stories that you tell most often. And then for each of those 5 stories, think of 5 new results that you can share. So you're going to start off with numbers and KPIs. This is revenue increase, cost decreased, other metrics. But don't just throw in the towel if you can't think of any quantitative data, because qualitative data is also really important. Results can be soft wins, like praise that you got, or really positive feedback, either from another team or a customer. It can also be bringing in new business as a result of whatever you just did, or having a longer term impact on the company. Number 2, practice your answers out loud. Don't just sit around writing them for hours. It feels silly for me to even say this, but I've worked with over 150 job seekers, so I know that there's a lot of resistance that people have to actually putting down the paper and practicing out loud. But this is one of the most important things that you can do, because in your interview, you're not just going to be writing, you're actually going to be speaking your stories, and you need to get good at that specifically. Number 3, make a plan for what you're going to do to actually build rapport at the beginning of the interview. What are you going to say in response to when they ask, how are you, other than fine? How are you going to show interest in them, and how are you going to break the ice and get them chatting for a couple of minutes? This part is all about building relationship quickly. Most people rush through this part because they want to get to the hard part of interviewing, but they forget that this is absolutely critical for the first impression, and this is kind of the only time that you get to build a little bit of a relationship with the person. Don't rush through the first few minutes of your interview, because that's when people tend to subconsciously decide whether or not they actually want to work with you.